Hello. Hi guys. How's everyone doing? I am doing great. Bought a house this morning. Well, we signed all the paperwork yesterday and everything, and then today we had our final walkthrough. So after that, I sent our lawyer, isn't this cute? I sent our lawyer an email saying, okay, everything's good. Let's do it. So he's just, doing the final paperwork, whatever, getting the seller their money and stuff. So we should have our keys at some point this afternoon. So getting excited, a little bit excited. And I'm going to work on the magical journal. At first I had intended on making a video kind of start to finish of me making it, the whole thing. And I have like videos I took of making the cover and stuff, but it's just so huge of a project. And for me to record the whole thing, and I mean, I just bought a house literally today and I'm moving and, all of that. So I think I'll just do this instead. I'll just post, videos here and there of me working on it. And then when it's done, I will definitely post a full flip through. So how I'm working on this is maybe not how other people would do it. I'm kind of all over the place. I have 3 signatures. So I'm kind of going through each signature and I'm calculating. I'm using the chart from Treasure Books, Natasha from Treasure Books. I'm using this. So this is a checklist, junk journal checklist. So I'm going through and I'm making I'm making notes. So belly bands, 1 per signature for now. Tucks, corner and regular tucks, 5 per signature. And then I'm going to go do pockets and things. I did kind of do a few things here and there that weren't on that list yet. But I'm trying to keep track as best as I can. Like I said, I have a little post-it there. But I found this in a kid's book last night. It is called The Mermaidens. And it's a little poem. Isn't that cute? Now this I had stamped, it's scrapbooking paper. And I had stenciled these mermaid scales with ink. And then this is a big, big stamp I have. Technically, I believe they were wall stamps they were marketed as many, many years ago. And I have a few of them. Yeah, Rubber Stampede. I think they've been out of business for quite a while. Use with the Curve Handle by Curve Decor. So yeah, it's just on a vinyl, and honestly, these are just so huge. I just ink them and then just squash the paper on them, or yeah, squash them onto the paper, whatever. So it worked really nice. So what I do is when I'm working on a page, I guess this I don't really have to, but I'll show you what I do. I take it out and then I just kind of set the signature aside, open to where I need to stick this back in at. And nothing's written in stone yet. I may decide to change things around later, but yeah. This is a pocket. I've got 2, I just kind of put a little dot of glue at the top and just to hold it for now, but I'm going to sew it. And so yeah, look at that. It's such pretty details. So I think what I'm going to do is put this probably right in the middle where the little, now, if Rob Dirtle would stop putting random stuff on my work table. Oh, I got this because I'm like, okay, well, I want to use glue stick on some things, like these little things. I mean, I don't want to use fabric tack on them. They're just tiny little page bits. So I did pick up some of the extra strength Elmer's glue sticks, and they seem to be working really well. Yeah, I'll put it down here. Make sure that's straight. So how's everyone doing? Is your week as exciting as mine? So exciting. And yeah, so we've got our movers booked for next week. So tomorrow, actually, me and my bestie Shar are going to the house and we're going to start painting the craft room. Priorities, right? It is definitely the most important room to paint. Well, that's like the only room in the house that I wouldn't really, after I get it moved get everything moved in, I wouldn't be able to paint the walls afterwards. It would be way too much hassle because I mean, my craft room, I've got so much furniture and everything. So yeah, I'm going to paint that room before doing anything else in there, before moving all the stuff in. But now the other rooms, I'm pretty sure, yeah, everything is everything's good to, I'll work around it. I can work around it. I think we're going to paint Rob's computer room too, though. Yeah, because he's got all kinds of stuff, and that's where he needs to hook up his work. Do you want to have some commentary going on here? He's in the background there, peanut gallery comments. So he's got to work. He works from home, so I mean, he's going to have to set up all his big like computer work setup right away. So before he does all that, and then we have to move it all with like the bajillion wires that are involved with, you know, computers and all that. I think we'll paint in there first. Isn't this cute? There we go. Dun, 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 dun. There. I think I'll kind of just do a little wavy bit too. I like that instead of just like uniform straight, you know, lines. I like this, like the little multi-lines, not straight kind of thing. Oh, did you guys see the short I posted yesterday, day before? I took it a few days ago. We went, I guess at this point it was Monday that we took it. We wanted to see how the waves were with the wind and everything. So we took a drive to the house, which is only 20 minutes from the cottage. And yeah, those waves are pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. We don't have big waves that break here like that, like surfing waves. There's a place in Nova Scotia that does, but I don't know if New Brunswick has any surfing beaches. I think we might, but I've never seen like big waves like you see, you know, in the movies or whatever, people surfing, big honking. Yeah, no. Yeah. So the house looks good. Everything's good. They left us, well, they asked our realtor. Okay, this glue pen. This should dry. Yeah, it's Uniball. It'll dry quick. No, it's still not dry. Yeah, our realtor had contacted us yesterday and asked if we wanted, they had a big armoire in the basement. And she's like, they want to know if you want it or whatever, you can have it. We're like, okay, whatever. Yeah, we'll figure out something to do with it, I'm sure. More storage is better. So yeah, we were looking at that. That thing's huge. I have no idea what we're going to do with it or put into it or anything. What is Rob freaking out about?
That's going in the armoire.
Oh, apparently Rob says he's going to put his 3D printer in the armoire. It seems a little excess given the printer's pretty small, but okay.
All the filament, all the other stuff, everything.
Rob's all excited. All right. Now, so yeah, once we get the keys, we can move some stuff in. It's all gross and rainy today, but apparently it's supposed to be nice for the next few days, so that's good. We've got a moving company next week. That gave us a bit, so yeah, we could go in and paint. We weren't moving stuff in. They did have like tomorrow available, but we're like, gotta, you know, want to do some painting and stuff. And then we have a bunch of stuff here at the cottage. The vast majority of our stuff is in storage, but we do have quite a bit here at the cottage. Like I have my little craft set up, as you can see, so we'll be moving that down, I think mostly by car, because there's nothing well, we still need to get a truck because yeah, we have like a big snowblower and things like that won't fit in a car. They need to like the snowblower is ginormous. It weighs like a bajillion pounds, so it needs like a truck with like a little ramp to get into and stuff. So yeah, isn't this cute? Isn't this cute? I saw these balloons and I'm like, I need to work those in somehow, which is, you know, it doesn't really go necessarily with the whole theme, but I made this little fairy hold some balloons and I went boop, 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 boop. The little gel pen. Oh, and I found some more fairies. I totally forgot to look. I was thinking about my my page protector folder thing that I've been using for ephemera, but that was a temporary solution. Normally what I have my ephemera in, I store it in filing cabinets and files, but it's kind of a two-step process. I'll take, and because when I'm sorting ephemera to put into the filing cabinet, I mean, you know, I have so many files that it doesn't make sense to sort and go through each one. Like I pick up a butterfly, find the butterfly file. So what I do is I do them alphabetically. I sort images alphabetically, and I have a file box, like a plastic file box. So you can get it like Walmart or wherever. It's like a Rubbermaid tote kind of thing, but it's made for files. So I have a file in there. I have alphabetical files in there. So I'll do it that way first so I can easily drop things in. So I'll go through images quick and drop them in there. And then when I go to put them in the cabinet, I take out the A file, then it's way easier for me to sort what's in there. Like I'll have like Asia and astronomy and things like that. And then, yeah, it's way easier. So I forgot about that actually. And I have that here. And so I went through it the other day and I found some more fairy images. So yeah, this was from a Barbie book and I love her little wings. Isn't that cute? So I was pretty stoked about that. It's like, oh yeah, I completely forgot about that. So this is a little tuck and some marbled paper I had made, and this is handmade paper. All right, so this has got 5 tucks in it. That's what I was going to, that was my goal. 1, 2. Now, I guess technically those are pockets, but they're so small. I think this would be referred to as a tuck. So that's 2, right? Yeah, 2, 3. Another little corner tuck. I'm gonna snazz that up a bit too. Look at these little fairies, aren't those cute? 4. Oh no, wait, this is belly band. 3, 4. This is glitter paper. And this is just cute like this, isn't it? I never know what to do with these when you get them in paper pads. It's like, okay, yeah. The big ones that are especially like full page. 5. Oh, wait, no, is that a tuck? Oh, yeah, okay. I'm like, wait, is that a tuck or is that just a decoration? And that's a pocket. Wait, and that's a tuck. Hang on. 1. I can't count. Yeah, there's a big pocket from, these guys are from ice cream packaging. 2. 3. 4. 5. Okay. Good Lord. Oh, and I found this too. Isn't that pretty? This was just something somebody would have sent me in a swap. Chances are it was probably a pink swap. I like doing theme swaps. So some of my favorite swaps on SwapBot are ephemera swaps. See, that isn't cut good though, and it ain't gonna come out. So maybe I'll just leave it. I'm just gonna end up mutilating the whole thing. Yeah, I love swapping for ephemera. Oh, too bad that wasn't bigger. I'm not quite sure what to do with this page. Super pretty. Yeah. I want to make sure to give the recipient lots of room to write and draw. So, I mean, I do have some pages that are, you know, just kind of this. Like that's a whole page poem. So she can't really do much with that. Oh, belly band. Like she could definitely write on that page. And this page. But see, things like this, I mean, she wasn't going to write on that. So I just use it kind of as a background for the tuck-in. And like I said, I don't really have a method to my madness. Like some of these things I've already made tags to go into them and things and journal cards, but other things I haven't. Like here, I'll show you this one, the signature. So yeah, I've got 3 signatures and I think I've got 6 sheets. 2, 3, 4, 5, nope, 6, 7 sheets each. So I got this. Tuck that back in. Is that dry? Yeah, okay. I was coloring this because it's a little like chipboard sticker. But the butterfly was like vintage paper, like brown, so it looked out of place. So yeah, that's the calendar page. from one of the calendars I got from Facebook Marketplace. And I got, yeah, see, this one I created a tag. This was just some packaging I had repurposed. Look at that metallic paper and the rub-ons. Yeah, it was a piece of packaging I repurposed and painted forever and ever ago, and I found it in my painty papers. And I was like, oh, nice. I'll make a tag out of that. Journaling card / tag. And then see pages like this. She can write there. And I'm trying to keep a good mix of unicorns and fairies and mermaids. I seem to have, like, I feel like I'm lacking on the mermaids a little bit, which is funny because I thought it was going to be the fairies that I'd be super lacking on. I don't know how I feel about pages like this. Like, it's not really in any of the 3 themes, but I mean, it still goes. It's floral and, you know. Okay, unicorn. Oh, see, this was the old glue stick. There. Did little, looks like tape. Oh yeah, and this one I did a little boop. This is from wrapping paper, isn't that cute? And I figured I could just leave this just like this and she can write or draw or whatever. Okay, let's see. I'm kind of turning this belly band. Do I have a belly band in this? I thought I ended up doing one, but I didn't mark it off. Oh wait, that's what I just showed you, isn't it? With the butterfly. Where is it? Yeah, okay, so that's belly band. The pinks don't quite go, and honestly, it's probably going to drive me crazy, but this book is going to someone else, so. Okay, I don't think I specified how many pockets I wanted. I did not, but you know what? I'm actually going to do some envelopes, I think. I kind of want to do that next because I want to make sure I get one in each. And I want to put it on a page that it's not going to be too, like, use the page up. That probably made absolutely no sense. I'm pretty sure it made no sense to me either. Sorry. And sorry, I'm like right in the middle of the, oh, here we go. So this is, I have a little folder. I called it tuck-ins, but I mean, the envelopes I think I'll glue in. But I've got like little papers and things like that. And there we go, envelopes. Okay. Little bag. Okay, okay. All right, and these are like little cards and things, and it's mostly little like note papers and postcards and things that I'm actually, yeah, just gonna tuck in, but envelopes. Okay, let's start with the signature. Now, I have blank envelopes that I can decorate, including some cute colored ones. Oh, that's from like, see, that's from a swap. So, I mean, if I glue it on a page, that's kind of cute. I love this. I got to use that one for sure. The pink one's cute. Or pastel pink. Oh, is that like blue? Is it just me or is that blue? Yeah, that is blue, isn't it? Huh, that's pretty. Oh, and I love the little pastel ones. Oh, but I have this iridescent one, and that one was from a swap. Oh, yeah. It's been banged up in the mail a little bit. And I don't know how easy it's going to be to take that off. But, I mean, I could cover it, right? I can cover those. And it doesn't matter if it has... It doesn't matter if it has writing on the other side because I'll just glue it to a page. Oh, that's really cute too, though. Hang on. Okay, cards. Oh, look at this. It's like a little laser cut unicorn card. Isn't that cute? Cards. Envelope kind of goes, right? Ooh, big envelope. It's a papyrus. Oh, that's so pretty. Actually, I'm going to save that one, I think. I think I've got another idea for that one. I don't know if you guys can hear, but Luna's squeaking in the background. She's sleeping, but she's like whistling. Whistle snoring. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I hadn't really planned on putting any paper bags in, but I mean, I could, but yeah, I think I got a lot of the pages, you know, decorated already. Let's see here. Where could I put an envelope? Isn't this pretty? This like vellum coloring book. I think they called it like a stained glass coloring book or something. Really neat. This is like totally probably going to be my favorite spread in the book. It's from Lisa Frank Pillsbury cookie packaging. Unicorn shaped sugar cookie dough, Lisa Frank. And then it's got a little, what's your unicorn name? So that's a pocket. And then a belly band. Okay, I have that page. Let's see here. I really like the look of that one on there. Ooh. Look at that. It's going to get beat up. Like, what about, yeah, like that. Do I want to put it like this? Or like this? What would I put up there? And yeah, I mean, I could have put envelopes in the signature fold and stuff, but I didn't want to do that with this journal. I figured that's like, it's just overcomplicating things. Because this is for a little girl. Maybe not that page. Isn't that beautiful? I got that from this is the cover actually of a storybook. Again, I found that in the folder. I'd completely forgotten. I did this one the other day. Isn't that cute? And she can write down here. Oh, wait, maybe I'll just put it. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to put... Yeah, maybe I'll use that. Hello, Luna! She just woke up and saw Rob, so she's all excited. She loves her daddy. Okay, wait. Before I do this, do I want to do anything else to it? Maybe I'll put like something on the flap. Some pretty paper or something, or inside, or... Where did I see the other day? I saw somebody has a template. A template to make the inside... liners. Or no, I think somebody hauled them. That's what it was. Oh yeah, I have no Thrifty Thursday haul for today. Well, I guess I have a couple things, but yeah. I'll wait on that. Yeah, if I put that in there. Let's see if I can do this here. I'm probably going to make it like way more complicated than it has to be. Leave myself a little room, little wiggle room here. Like, I don't want to take the envelope apart because I know that can kind of rip it, mess it up, and was this way? Yeah, I think so. No, this way. There we go. Okay, like that. Something like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I'll do that. Now, I don't want to move this because I do not... Hang on, I'm going to toss this paper and scrap before I forget. I'm trying to keep the paper scraps under control here. I've got a pile of scraps, and then I've got a pile too, like a cardboard box that I'm throwing things in that I don't need. whether it be like that pink envelope that I just decided I want another project. Yeah, I have a box under the table and I'm just dropping things in there. And then when I use a paper in here, I'll usually drop the remnants of it in there because I got enough papers. I don't need to repeat any in this book. Okay, so put it like this, right? Oh, maybe it wasn't like that. Was it? I thought it was like that. Wait, like this. I'm gonna do it this way. I don't even know. Oh, there we go. Okay. Get that in there. And kind of, slide it in. There. Just kind of gently rub this. Make sure it sticks. Oh. There we go. I'm not going to finish this journal until after I move into my craft room because, yeah, I just know that if I did finish it and give it to her and, you know, then I'm unpacking my craft room, I just know I'd find something that I'd be like, I'd have so much regret not, you know, putting it in this journal. So I want to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm going to wait. It won't be long anyway. Very cute. Oh, I got all there. Oh, come on. Just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, so it was really crazy. Last night we were watching a movie. We've been watching the Mission Impossible series. I almost stopped watching after 2 because 2 was horrible. It was so horrible. But we kept watching and I'm glad because the other ones got much better. So yeah, we're watching TV. It's pretty late at night. I think it was like getting close to midnight, 11 something. And all of a sudden our power blinked and it blinked a few times and we're like, what is going on? So anyway, it came back on or whatever. It was good. So Rob went to look out the window to see, you know, check the wind situation and stuff. And what had happened was somebody at the top of the road had gone into the ditch. This lady, yeah, she kind of like went across the top of our road down into like the field or ditch and then back up. And then she like ramped and anyway, she missed a bunch of things like signs and everything. And she missed the telephone pole pretty well, but she hit the like guy wires for it. So that's why the power blinked, but the pole didn't come down. So that's good. Anyway, yeah, Rob took off because Rob's a first responder. So he went running. Yeah, she was fine. She was good. I'm pretty sure they didn't even take her to the hospital. They had her in the ambulance and they checked her out and everything, but yeah. And she is lucky because he showed me this morning. Oh, sorry about that. Rob decided to turn his 3D printer on as soon as I start making a video. Yeah, so yeah, he showed me this morning and it was crazy. It was really, can't believe she walked away from it. Look at this. This is a vintage candy wrapper. I got it on one of the books that I had hauled recently, the big lot of books. And I just kept folding it and gluing it. And I'm going to make it a tab. Isn't that cute? Okay, so do I want to do something on here? I'm definitely going to want to do like maybe a washi? A washi or... Have I used this one? I don't know. Oh, I haven't used this one, I don't think. Look at this little like chubby unicorn. I've had this washi forever, actually. This washi I've had a very, very long time. And I'm trying to use my washi because, yeah, it's not something I use enough for sure. Normally I'd do this on the table, but this table's like super old, so if you put if you do put washi on the table, it comes right back up because it's yeah, it takes the finish up with it, because the whole thing's, yeah, just like flaking off. There we go. Okay. Cute. Yeah, so I might do something maybe with my wax seals or something too. Maybe I'll do a little like a little bit for this or something. A little seal. Just as like a faux closure. So yeah, hopefully this afternoon we'll be able to move some things in. We did bring some stuff from our storage unit because, I mean, the movers, we pay them by the hour. And so, I mean, if we can bring some stuff, that's great. But yeah, we pay them by the hour, and like a bunch of the stuff in the storage unit was really small, like small loose stuff, like, you know, like garden tools, like rakes and things like that. So we're like, they're going to make trips back and forth with this stuff. So what we've been doing whenever we go into town is we go to the storage unit and try to bring back a load in the car of like these weird small things. So yeah, plus, good thing, our folding tables were right at the front of the unit. So I grabbed those so that we'll have something tomorrow. We can use them for painting in the craft room, which is nice. Oh, our agent was so wonderful. Her name is Christina, and she's absolutely, absolutely wonderful. I think I told you guys how I found the house, or how she found the house first. It was like the first house she suggested, and I'm like, that's been on my favorites list forever. And yeah, but it was too pricey, and it had been marked down like that day. She's like, hey, I looked, like when we hired her or whatever, asked her to be our agent, we sent her our needs and wants list, and she's like, okay, this one here ticks off all the boxes. Not all, but a lot of the boxes. So yeah, I laughed. I was like, I have been watching that one. But yeah, she gave us a basket of stuff, like a housewarming gift. So today, so I didn't open it, but yeah, there's some coffee. She said she'd normally do wine, but she knows that we're not drinkers, especially not wine drinkers. But yeah, she did coffee, and she got us coffee mugs, and she got the date put on them, like our closing date. So today, May the 4th. Oh, and all of you Star Wars fans, May the 4th be with you. I just happen to be wearing my Baby Yoda shirt. Grogu, sorry. I just happened to wear it. It's total coincidence. And then one of my friends was like, May the 4th be with you. I'm like, oh, I'm wearing my Grogu shirt. Okay, that is cute, right? And then I'll put, like, I don't know, little stickers or something. Oh, I got some. Where did I put those? When I went to the dollar store, we stopped, after we went to the house this morning, we took a quick stop into the dollar store because I wanted to get a canvas so I could test out what I'm doing on my craft room wall. I'm doing watercolor walls, which are, I think, a relatively new, like, you know, faux finish special effect for walls or whatever. Yeah, and look it up on Pinterest. It's really pretty. So I want to test out the method first to make sure it works good and I know what I'm doing. So yeah, anyway, I went to go get a canvas, and I got a few little, I got like some rhinestone butterflies and stuff. I'll have to grab those. Oh, I think I put them in my pile of stuff to haul, but yeah, I don't have a haul video for today. Not enough stuff. Okay, make sure this is straight. Yeah, and I want to leave enough room so I can sew. I mean, I could have done the sewing right off the bat, but I just haven't gotten around to hauling my machine out yet. And I kind of got all this stuff all over the table, so I gotta kind of make room for everything before I haul a machine out. So that is adorable, right? So yeah, I just leave my signature like this and then I know that's where it goes. So cute. Let's see, maybe I have a little something here I could put on. So I have like, this is like unicorns and fairies and all kinds of things, like bigger stuff. Okay, how cute is that? Bit bigger stuff. And then this is actually just flowers and butterflies, I think. Oh, and like little, yeah. So it's like little finishing things. More like focal points kind of thing. Well, not really, because I guess, yeah, but I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, I'll put it there. Can't believe I almost got this package of stickers gone. I've had these stickers for years. I can't believe they're not curled. You know how enamel stickers, they curl. Okay, just want to make sure that's good. And this is die cut, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I don't know the story behind this star. I don't know if somebody sent me this die cut and it was like that. Like, I thought it came from the Vicky Boughton stuff, but I don't know. Anyway, so this, I don't know if star came off a package, like a sheet of stickers or something and got on there. I don't know. Anyway, it works, right? I just picked it up one day. I was like, oh, this rainbow has a little star. Okay. I guess it just wanted to be there. How cute is that, right? And then, yeah, I have some like wee stickers, unicorn stickers. So I'll stick one of those. Little unicorn there or something. I'll see if I have any little chubby ones or any more little chubby ones. All right, so got the envelope for this. I will mark that. I gotta figure how many pockets I want. This one's already got 5, so I'm gonna do at least 5. Let me see, how many pages do I have left? This one I've got nothing on. I'm gonna do some flips and stuff too. This one I think I'm gonna pretty well leave it like this. Maybe I'll like do a little doodle around it or something, but I mean, it's a lot of nice room for her to write on, draw on. Same with that one. And this one's a pocket page, but she can write on there too. This pocket, blank, blank. Not sure what I'm gonna do with this one. Okay. And this one, I don't think I'm gonna leave it like, maybe I will leave it like that actually. It's kind of neat. This, I love that wrapping paper, the vintage wrapping paper. Okay. I mean, I guess I could put a couple more pockets in. Oh, I did a flip too, even though I haven't even done anything about flips yet. But it was because this page, so it's unstuck. No, that's okay. I had this page, I had done stuck napkins on it. So I was like, you know what? That would make a cool background for a flip. So yeah, I just did that. And then the other side of the page, I just put like some torn paper she can write on. And then I put this paper here she can write on. A little strip of washi. Yeah. Writing. Yeah, I could probably do for a couple more pockets. Or, well, I want to do some flips too. So yeah, I'm going to leave it at 5 pockets for now. 5 pockets, 5 tucks, 5 pockets, a belly band, and an envelope. Okay. And this isn't written in stone. Like, I'm a little, you know, maybe a little OCD about it, making them all even. But I mean, you don't have to. Envelope. See, I kind of like maybe there. If I had like a really small one. Did I have a really small one? I think I did, eh? No, those are pretty good. But I thought I had like a tiny one. I mean, that's... it covers the words, though. No. Okay. Oh, wait. There we go. I knew I had a smaller one. No, it's a little bit too big. I might, like, put a pocket there, maybe. In the pocket. I made this ages ago. It was like an upcycling thing with the sticker envelopes from the Forebear Sticker Club. This page is nice. Maybe I can kind of make something on there. nice and straight. I can't wait to have this all organized so I can have, like, you know, I can wheel myself over on my chair to the cutting station. No. I think that would kind of work there. It does look cute. And I did cut the stamp out of that, but that's okay. What I can kind of do is probably just cut down this. Just a second here. If it was even, I'd just leave it, but I mean, things could get kind of hung up on the little indentation. Yeah, what do you think? Kind of wish it would have gone that way, maybe, but and you can just slide things in there. So I guess it's not really an envelope, it's more like a pocket, but we're gonna say it's an envelope because it is technically an envelope. But maybe I want one that opens. Huh, yeah, that's the thing, right? I kind of want one that does the envelope fold open thing. The envelope fold open thing. Yep. Like, this is kind of pretty. I don't really want to cover that up though. This was accidental. I was doing some coffee dyeing and I had used apparently this stencil I had used it with the dilutions sprays, the ink sprays previously, and didn't wash it. So then when I plunked the stencil down, yeah, the coffee water pulled the ink off the stencil, put it on the paper. So it was a very happy accident. Isn't that pretty? Turned out so pretty. Pocket. This was a thing from a tab divider from a cookbook. And I love the color. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna work one of those in somehow. So then I just put this a little bit. Oh, this will work. This one. I feel like I need like a purple on that. I guess though, there's a big pink one. Maybe I don't want to cover the whole thing. Okay, do I have a purple? I guess this blue is kind of purple. No, it's definitely blue. I thought I had a purple one, but there's a card there that's purple. That must have been what I was thinking. Well, that looks cute, doesn't it? And it's already got little like polka dots on it. Okay, okay. Like I said, like, yeah, I could put maybe like make this a flip or something, but I just want to keep it simple. For the petite mademoiselle. So I did do some butterflies in the background. Green on green, tone on tone. Kind of, and the polka dots were there already. Scrapbooking paper polka dots. Okay. I'm going to do this. This one's really lightweight, so I think I'll do it with the Elmer's glue. And before I, like when I finish this, before I give it to her, I'm definitely going to go through and make sure everything is glued down good. Because, yeah, I did glue some with the other Elmer's glue sticks. But, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they don't, after they get a certain age, they don't stick as well. Like just the normal Elmer's. So, yeah, I did the heavy duty. Yeah, for whatever reason, I think it's because I'm short. If this is laying flat on the table, I cannot tell if it's straight on the page or not. So I gotta hold it up. Okay, hang on here. And I'll rub outwards because you don't want to rub this way, because if something's sticking up a little bit, you'll catch it and crinkle it and tear it. Now I'm using just the side of this, like the rounded side. What am I going to do with it? I don't know how I'm going to decorate this one. I have no idea. Okay, so I'll set my signature over there. I usually don't work on all 3 signatures at once kind of thing. Like I'll work on one. I guess I worked on one at a time when I made them and put them together. But then I, okay, that could be really cute. But then yeah, I started going through and doing like my little checklist of what I wanted, how many things I wanted of each thing. Did you guys see this? Check this out. This was like the first thing I think we made on our embroidery machine, our big embroidery machine, when we got it to test it. Well, I think Rob did like some alphabets and stuff, but I was like, no, I'm going to do something fabulous in fabulous colors. So that is definitely going in this journal somewhere. I was kind of thinking the cover, but I think honestly, I don't think it would work on the cover well. It doesn't really go. Let's see. Isn't this cute? I mean, if I would have put the envelope the other way. Snap. Well, I guess it wouldn't have gone like, I didn't want to have like the same thing side by side like that. So yeah, it's all right. Few regrets, but yeah, I might save that and check in the next signature, actually see, I could do that little envelope and then put this, because I really want to use this. This is so cute. I got some fairies out of this book, and I mean, I guess these aren't fairies, but like the little topiary and the little castle and stuff. I'm like, yeah, that goes. It definitely goes. I really love these. These are so cute. Oh, I could do like, okay, hang on. I could do one of my little fairy girls. I want to make sure to use them. I don't want to, yeah, I want to use them all up. There's some of these things that I'm like, yeah, I definitely need to use. Like this, isn't that pretty? That came from a coloring book. I kind of like this though. I guess it's kind of big. Okay, those I'm gonna use. It's kind of cute. That's a stained glass. I think it was from it was from a antiques book about Tiffany glass, or a section about Tiffany glass or stained glass. And I got lots of these cute pictures of this little unicorn from a kid's book. I got some cute fairies though too. Really like her. She might be a little big there, I think. And I'm going to kind of look through too and make sure I have a good distribution of the 3 themes, the fairies and the mermaids and the unicorns. Okay, she's kind of cute. Kind of cute there. Maybe she might be a little small though. I've got lots of this fairy already, actually. So you know what? I'm going to toss her in the box. Yeah, and then I'm going to go through later and go through the box and sort everything out and put it away, right? Okay, I got these mushrooms too, though. Those are adorable, aren't they? Okay, hang on. I feel like I need a bigger fairy. And this is nice because this is so small that like I glue it down and it's going to be plenty flexible. That's fine. Cute. Okay, what do you think, guys? I feel like it's not evenly balanced. Like everything's over on this side, but I mean, it's because this is an envelope and, you know, it's going to open, right? I think I like that. I think that might be it. And And like I said, for the most part, I'm going through and I'm not making the cards as I go. But, oh, she looks really good too. Like the cards, the inserts. Sometimes I do one, and that's usually the card is done first. Like I see the card and I'm like, oh, I need to make a card of this immediately. So then I do, and I'm like, oh, okay, well now I need, you know, somewhere to put it. I think everything will, hopefully everything will match up in the end. Like, and I guess I don't really need, you know, if it's a unicorn page, say this is a fairy page. I mean, I could put a unicorn card inside the envelope. Wouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, she looks really cute there, and like she's kind of sitting on that. Yeah. But now I glue her down, you ain't gonna be able to. Yeah, you'll still be able to put things in and out of the envelope. All right, let's do this. Let's commit. I gotta find my baby wipes. Here we go. There we go. All right. Oh, totally forgot about my coffee. That's cold. I went to make a coffee, and right now we only have our Keurig, right? Because our fancy schmancy coffee machine, we pack that away. The cottage's counter is pretty small, so we're like, you know, we'll just do the Keurig. So anyway, I pop a K-cup in, put some water in, and it starts brewing. And first of all, it's making this kind of weird noise. It's like a little whistly or something. So I'm like, okay. And it brews my coffee, and yeah, I'm using these clear mugs. So as it's going, I'm like, what is going on with this coffee? It was pretty clear. And when it was done brewing, it honestly looked more like orange pekoe tea than coffee. It was so watery. So I'm like, okay, weird. So I didn't pour all of it out. I poured some of it out, and then I brewed Rob's coffee, and he drinks his coffee strong. So there's a strong button on the Keurig. So yeah, I brewed him a big glass or big mug, and I poured a little bit into mine to kind of even it out. Oh yeah, and his, I was going to pour into it anyway. He had the remnants of his caramel macchiato he had yesterday at Starbucks. We went to Starbucks when we went to town. Oh, going to town, yeah. So I've been going to HomeSense. I went a couple times this past week because I'm going to treat myself to a nice chair for my front deck for me to have coffee on every morning. I kind of like a rocking chair, I think. But anyway, so we went to HomeSense. I've been keeping an eye out. They've got lots and lots of like outdoor patio furniture coming in. And I was talking to a friend that works there, and she's like, yep. She's like, we have a lot in the warehouse that's not even put out yet. And she's like, and it's still coming in. So I said, okay, good. I'll be checking back often. I didn't see anything I liked the 2 times I've been in there so far. But anyway, wasn't I looking online this morning, and Amazon's patio furniture is cheap, way cheap. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, nice things for way cheap. But I gotta research and make sure. I don't think they're real wicker. I would assume not, because real wicker would be more expensive. But where I live, it's funny because I used to work at a store called Wicker Emporium, and they the man that owned it was from Indonesia, I believe. Somewhere Asia. It was Indonesia, or maybe he was Indian. I'm not sure. Anyway, so he owned this company, and he would import things from Indonesia. And it was like handcrafted furniture and stuff. Anyway, so of course we carried a lot of wicker. So people would buy wicker and put it outside in this Canadian climate, especially with like the cold. And, you know, I don't know if they left it outside over winter or what, but wicker is a natural material. It's a grass or like a branch or whatever, you know, it's rattan or whatever. So it will rot. So people would come in like the next year, like, this is all rotten. It's like, yeah, you can't put it outside in our climate. I know you see on TV in Florida, people get these things all outside. No, not here. But now they have, well, they had like a vinyl vinyl wicker forever ago, but it looked horrible. But now it's come a long way. Like, you have to really look at it to tell that it's not real wicker. I'm very, very impressed. So I just got to make sure that the Amazon ones are that and not wicker. Guys, look at that. Isn't that adorable? That is so cute. So, so cute. Oh, I'm so stoked. And I think I might put a strip of washi there, actually. I feel like it needs something. Or maybe not a strip of washi, but a strip. Because I have, this is all my strips. I always seem to have like a pile of strips that, like, when I'm working on something, it's okay, I got a pile of strips just in case I need a strip. Because apparently I use strips often. There's this one. It's kind of cute. I just find it's not very flashy. I mean, it's, you know, it's cute, but I think I got this one actually out of a marketplace lot. I'm tearing that off. I'm not going to roll that back up. Sorry. Yes, I'm wasting tape. I think I got it out of a Facebook Marketplace purchase. Oh, I did get something off Facebook Marketplace this past week. So I will have, yeah, I'll have Thrifty Thursday next week because I've only got like just a couple of things. So I brought these out too. These are where I keep my washi samples. So when I do swaps and people send me washi, they go here. I think that's just a little tiny piece. It's way too small. Yeah, I like that. Oh, I love this. Hang on, I'm gonna use this. And I use this too in my traveling art kit. I have, somebody made me forever ago, like years ago, they made me like a travel washi booklet, I guess. And what she did was she took playing cards, because plastic covered playing cards are the best things to use for washi. If you're storing washi like this, like when you send people samples, it's just the easiest thing. I'm going to put this the other way. Actually, I want the bumps the other way. Yeah, and somebody had made me this little book, and it was made out of playing cards, and she wrapped washi around a bunch of them, or around all of them, or whatever. And she punched 2 holes in the top, and then put some string or trim or whatever it was through, I don't remember. And then like I could flip through it. So I use that, but my travel kit's been packed away, of course. I use it in my travel kits. So, and I'll also go in and like, you know, swap them out sometimes and be like, hey, I'm not feeling this one right now. And yeah, it's really, really cute. When we used to do a lot of road trips, but we haven't since, you know, pre-COVID. So yeah, I haven't used my travel kit probably since, you know, 2019. And this looks like it's gonna stay, this washi. You never know with washi. And normally if you think it's gonna stay, yeah, no, it's gonna come back up. But I'll leave that for now. And like I said, I'll check when I'm done. Doesn't that look so nice? I love this washi. So pretty. Cute. I think it needs a little more. You know what? I'm going to, yeah, hang on. I got a plan. Where's my Poscas? Okay, hang on. I've got like a shopping bag here on the table. I don't know why. Oh, there they are. So I got my little Poscas. We'll do pink. No, wait. We'll do like red and blue. We'll do dark blue, I think. Let me see how dark this red is. Okay. And I'm just going to do the little dots that already exist. Now be careful, you're using paint pens because they do take a bit to dry, even on paper. If they're on like a non-porous surface like glass or metal or something, they take a lot longer. But even on paper, they take a bit. So yeah, just be careful not to put your hand in it. That's me. I'm definitely like, if I have anything like that on the go, I'm definitely going to put my hand into it and smear it. I'm just an accident waiting to happen. So yeah, like I said, no rhyme, no reason. Like I could go through at the end and do all this little, like, all the markering at once, but no. Some places I leave it and I'm like, okay, I'll, you know, go through and do that later. And then other places I'm like, I need to do this immediately. Like the card that goes into this, that will go into this envelope. I could put a card, or maybe I will actually put some washi samples on some playing cards. I am so excited to get back into swapping on SwapBot. Like, I can't even. I'm so super stoked. I miss swapping. It's funny though, because I'll get all this like awesome like mail. Everything's all decorated, all pretty, and you know, all this fun stuff like stickers and all kinds of things. And Rob's like, it's like, oh yeah, you got some mail too. Here, have this bill. But once in a while, someone on SwapBot will do an international candy swap. It's got to be international because, you know, I'm in Canada and SwapBot is US based, but they like, you can, swaps are hosted, they can be US only or Canada only, or Canada and US. So a lot of people, like American swappers, know that shipping to Canada is a lot cheaper than shipping to other international countries. So yeah, and I mean, when it comes to parcels, it's cheaper for me to ship to the US than it is to Canada, because Canada Post is stupid. Nobody at Canada Post in the over 25 years that I've been selling things online and stuff and shipping things, nobody at Canada Post has ever been able to tell me why it's cheaper to send something to the US than it is to send it to my next door neighbor. Parcel. Yep. We are getting other shipping options. Like for my business now, if I'm sending parcels, I'll send with NetParcel. I believe that's a US based company, and they they offer UPS and FedEx, and they offer discounts, which is nice. There are some other companies that, for those of you that live in big metropolitan areas in Canada, like if you live in Toronto or Vancouver, there are companies that offer super cheap shipping. I don't remember the names of any of them, but yeah, if you have that, but I mean, they ship to and from a very limited place. It's got to be large metropolitan area, of course. But I mean, NetParcel, when they first came out, it seems to me I think they only did FedEx Ground, which for FedEx Ground, or no, what it was, FedEx Ground, FedEx used to only do FedEx Ground for, no, what was it? No, oh. So FedEx, if you shipped FedEx Ground instead of FedEx Air, you had to go to the FedEx depot at the airport to drop it off, which is quite a drive. Like other airports, you know, most other city areas, the airports are quite a bit out of town. Yeah, so there was that, and I was like, oh, and sometimes it's a big difference between ground and, like the price-wise, big difference between ground and air. But now you can drop the ground parcels into drop boxes, so that's good. And now I find also there's a lot more like places to drop things, which is good. I think maybe like because of COVID, I mean, a lot of people did, you know, way more online shopping and stuff. The demand went way up. Yeah, I think these companies have put in a lot more locations that you can drop stuff off. Like I know locally, Michael's is a drop off for Pure Later. Pure Later is a Canadian courier company. It's owned by Canada Post. But yeah, it's a courier. My coffee's kicking in. I'm chatty. I want to say hi to my friend Deb. Not Debbie V, the other Deb. She's local. Yeah. We hadn't talked for a couple years, I guess. But I invited her over this past weekend, and she came over, and we had a good talk. We had kind of had a falling out, but we had a good talk, and things are good. And it's great because she's also a junk journaler, so it's nice to have another another local junk journaler. That's awesome. Like, and she's not too far from me now, actually. She's kind of like outside of town in our direction, so I hope she'll be coming over and doing some junk journaling with me this summer. I know that her and her husband, or her boyfriend, she finally got him to help with her craft room. She's needed shelves on the wall for forever. And she finally, I believe it was yesterday, she got him to start doing that. So that's awesome. Yeah, because she said when he goes, he's like a seasonal worker. So when he works like crazy amount of hours. So she's like, once he goes back to work for the summer, I'm not gonna get to, you know, get him to do this. So he did it now, and he's like starting work like this coming week or something. So that's awesome. Good on her. So yeah, she'll be able to organize her craft room, and that's what I always tell people when they're asking about craft room organization. It's like, use your walls. If you have, you know, I kind of want to do something here. If you have blank wall space, use it. Get some shelves up there, or like some racks. There's racks you can get. I got some. It's just like, you can get that grid, the retail like grid racking kind of thing. I was lucky and I got some from Lewis Craft when they went out of business. And what we had used it for at Lewis Craft was, I gotta glue that down, see it's wiggly, was they were hung from the ceiling, and then like all the greenery was up there kind of thing. But I put them on a wall and get some S hooks. I had one on the back of my door in my old craft room. And then I'd hang things on it with S hooks. So I had like, you know, embroidery hoops and just like things that, you know, it's kind of like odd things that, you know, kind of be hard to find a place for them otherwise. So yeah, like get something like that, like a grid wall or something, or even like pegboard or anything like that. And speaking of pegboard, my opinion might not be popular opinion, but I hate the IKEA pegboard. They're like long slots, and then you put the hooks in them, but they will wiggle back and forth. I do not like that at all. I don't know if it's just because, like, you know, I had like retail displays in my shop, and like I used like the actual pegs and stuff, and like they're nice and like super sturdy, and I had slat wall and things like that. So I don't know if I'm just spoiled for that, but yeah, I absolutely loathe the IKEA ones. Well, I shouldn't say I'm spoiled for that, because they're expensive. It's cheaper to buy pegboard. Well, my slat wall, I got like a big like plywood sized piece of slat wall. It was like, I don't know, 6x4 or 5x8 or something. And I mean, I think it was like $20, $25. So yeah, definitely look into that. And I mean, look, if you're looking for wall storage on your craft room too, check Facebook Marketplace. You never know when someone's getting rid of, yeah, like retail displays or whatever. Definitely check. And I told Deb, I was like, oh, it's too bad. Like the timing is not good, because I definitely go help you organize. I love organizing. I love organizing, period, but I love organizing craft rooms. Love, love, love helping friends, you know. Optimize their craft rooms. So now I'm just kind of doodling. This one is not stuck down. I'll have to give that a little dot of glue later. Still waiting to hear back from the lawyer. We went in yesterday to town. Signed all the papers we needed to sign. It's great. We had the power switched over today. It's nice that they don't, I think when you used to move, like you had to like pay a hookup fee and a like disconnection fee and stuff. But I'm going to make these leaves actually. Or maybe they still charge us a hookup fee, but they don't actually go in the house and do anything. They don't turn the power off and back on. They just change it over to our billing. And we're supposed to have the internet hooked up tomorrow, but I don't know. I've talked to them 3 times about getting the date changed. Well, I had it for today for some reason because I wasn't thinking. And I was like, oh wait, we're not even going to get the keys probably till afternoon. And unfortunately, with our internet service providers locally, yeah, you don't get a time frame of when they're coming. It's okay. Well, anytime between 8 and 5, be home. Thanks. That's highly convenient. Yes. So yeah. They're supposed to be coming tomorrow. All right, so I want to do a little bit of grass down here, and I find it easier. What I do for grass is I just kind of like pull, like you put a dot and then you pull as you're pulling up. So see, it ends up being dot, and then as you pull this way, pull up. So it ends up being like bigger at the bottom, if that makes sense. And I was just realizing I probably learned this trick from cake decorating. And I'll do some longer ones. Do them different ways, crisscross. Artemis was excited when we came home. Oh, I'm gonna do it this way because it's catching the edge. Bought him some cupcakes, one of his favorite foods. So I gave him a pain pill. Right now I've got them taking, well, not really painkillers, it's gabapentin, which I guess is a painkiller, but it's anti-inflammatory. So it's good with cats with arthritis. So I've got an appointment to take them in, and both of them, and give them this injection now. I think it's called like Serenia or something like that. So it's good for a month. So yeah. And Luna hasn't been diagnosed with arthritis yet, but she's definitely got it. So I've been giving her the gabapentin too, which works pretty good. But yeah, we'll get them the injection now. Hopefully it works, because there was this, was it for pain? I feel like it was something, no, maybe it was for pain. Artie was getting these injections of a Cartrophin for a while, and this medicine has 0 side effects apparently, but of course my cat was allergic to it. What it would do was his hair would fall out around the injection site in the back of his neck, and it'd be like a great big raw dot for like a few days. And it took me a little bit to figure out what it was, and I was like, wait a second, he just got an injection. So yeah, I had to stop giving him that. So I hopefully, knock on wood, this thing won't do anything like that to him, because I hate to give him an injection and then it, reacts negatively and he's got it in his system for a month. He's super, super sensitive to medications though. Anytime that he goes under anesthesia, I'm gonna put something there. At the vets, he gets he's super sensitive to it. Like gabapentin. Okay, for example, gabapentin, his prescription is take 1 to 2 pills a day. I give him 1/4 of a pill and he gets a little loopy. If I give him 1/2 of a pill, he's like lethargic. He's like passing out. So yeah, like drooling kind of thing. So yeah, he's super sensitive. And yeah, when he goes in for anything, I think the last thing I had him in for was teeth cleaning, and they sent him home. He was supposed to be fine, but he was tripping. He was tripping, and he was not having a good trip. Poor thing. He was just losing his mind and howling and running around the house and all confused and scared. It was so sad. Tried to get him to stay with me and stuff, so I could hold him, but okay, that's cute, but maybe like that. Yeah, I think so. But this is a sticker, and I'm actually going to cut it down because I find it's got too much weight. We will fussy cut this a wee bit. Oh my goodness, it's been 1 hour and 15 minutes already. Holy, okay, I'm gonna finish this video after this, and yeah, it's gonna take forever to upload. I find anything more than an hour takes like a crazy amount of time to upload. My phone power has got to be getting really low too, because it was not at max power when I started. Okay, and stickers, like washi, I kind of don't really trust them, so I'm gonna put some glue automatically. There's Luna singing her song, yelling and hollering. That's actually a really sticky sticker. Okay. There. And yeah, as I go through, I kind of play here and there. I'll be like, you know what? I want to outline that or whatever. So, all right. So yeah, I'm going to call that done for today. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys as soon as I can. Don't know when that'll be though. I'm busy for the next week, like moving. So yeah, thanks for watching and have a great day. Bye.